Town Hall 9, strap up your piglets and grab your hammers because we're going to be going in hard on some Town Hall 9 attacks from the Town Hall 9 community, a place where witches are not allowed. Stay tuned. What's going on, guys? Joe here, coming at you today from Town Hall 9, and yes, I totally brought a sledgehammer in for that intro. Anyways, we are over here in a clan representing the Town Hall 9 community. Huge shout out to them, and thank you for allowing me to come over and record some of your awesome replays. These are attackers that are die-hard Town Hall 9 attackers, and they are going to stick to it. So we're going to take a look at some of their hog attacks today. Let's go ahead and get into it, guys. Let's kick this video off with some high caliber queen walking and hog rider action. Like I said in the beginning stages of this video, there are no witches allowed whatsoever. You will not see one witch in any of these replays. So we're going to start out with a balloon to seek out the seeking air mines and preserve the healers. That is the point here. Queen is going to work her way into the base, and the idea is to get this archer queen to take out the enemy queen. So that's where the baby dragon is being used to take out structures in order to guide our queen towards the enemy queen. That is the point. So the queen is going to step in, take out a hidden Tesla, and she's going to work on that elixir pump. We have a wizard dropped in order to work on the town hall, and then over in the eastern corner you're going to have the barbarian king work his way in, and he's going to take out additional structures to assist with the cleanup portion of this first stage of the attack. Queen's going to step in, a rage spell is going to be dropped in order to boost the healer's power and allow the queen to take out the enemy queen as she turns the corner and starts working her way down the northwestern side. Now, if you didn't notice, there was a hog rider that was brought in on the south side of the base, which lured the clan castle, and it turned out to be a lava hound. That is a good thing. Lava hound versus hogs, that's good as long as the lava hound stays intact. Do not pop it. So our hog riders are coming in from the eastern corner, and we got some working in from the south, and they're going to basically merge in and work in their way into the center of the base. We have another group of hogs that came from the clan castle, and they're going to take out a hidden Tesla and then work up into those cannons. The archer queen, she has cut into the base, and now she's working into a corridor, taking out additional structures. And then you also have some wizards over there working on buildings on the opposite side to go ahead and start the cleanup process of this attack. Now, if you didn't notice, these hogs are taking a lot of damage. You have a lot of skeletons chasing after these hogs. We got brilliant heal spell coverage here, and the hogs are going to be able to power through the final defenses, take out the skeletons from the skeleton trap, while they're being chased by a lava hound. Not a big deal. He's not hurting them. And they're going to be finishing up the rest of this base. So again, beautiful, brilliant work here by Silver Sword with a beautiful queen walk to take out the enemy queen and check in the clan castle and making sure that there wasn't a baby dragon in it or something else of that nature. We're going to go ahead and get into the next attack from here, guys. In this next replay, we also have Silver Sword. Beautiful attacking, and we're going to be taking a look at some things as this attack progresses. Now, there are a lot of things to really pay attention to here. Very similar strategy to the previous one with the balloon being dropped with the archer queen to seek out the seeking air mines. Baby dragon off to the right side of the queen in order to take out structures and push this queen towards the western corner or the 9 o'clock. So Queen Walk is going to be moving its way towards the 9 o'clock. Barbarian King and a Wizard are going to be working their way down towards the south or the 6 o'clock. So as this king steps in, he's going to take on a mortar. His ability is going to be used. He also has the assistance of a wizard over there. And everything is basically working its way to the center here. Now let's go ahead and pause it there, and I want you to take a look at the beautiful funnel here. There's absolutely nothing over here in the western corner, and there's absolutely nothing down here in the southern corner. So as we move into the second portion or the second stage of this attack, the queen is going to be taking on the barbarian king and the enemy queen, as well as the clan castle troops. The hog came in from the western side over there to take out that archer tower, and then another hog is going to be stepping in or moving in towards the clan castle in order to pull the clan castle troops, which happens to be a lava hound. So this queen is going to be taking on the barbarian king, and a rage spell is going to be dropped to boost her up, as well as the addition of a wizard to help her out. The rage spell is just slightly before the healers, so the healers are going to be able to move up into that rage spell and assist this queen with taking down the enemy queen as she moves forward. Very, very smart drop there on that rage. As the rage fizzles out, the queen is going to step into a gold storage, and then her ability is going to have to be used to take out this enemy queen. Queen goes down, and now it's time for the Hog Riders to move their way into the base. And one of the biggest things when it comes to a Hog Rider attack is the Queen. The enemy Queen and the Clan Castle troops have to be taken care of, and now you'll watch the Hogs come in and move through the core of the base, and interlocking heal spells are going to be dropped in order to keep the Hogs moving through the base. We have Hogs following it up from the eastern corner, and they're going to basically be joining in on the fight as they move through another location. A poison spell has been saved for the skeleton traps, and you're going to basically be taking out the skeletons. So as our Hogs are finishing up, they're going to be dealing with the final two defenses in the Archer Tower and the Wizard Tower, and we have some Wizards on the back end for cleanup. I mean, beautiful adjustment there on the Hogs, taking out the enemy Queen with the current Queen, both the same level, so it's not like one overpowered the other. It's just really precise attacking with the Queen Walk and understanding how to Queen Walk and understanding how to use the Hog Riders. I cannot emphasize it enough. You have to get rid of that enemy Queen. You have to make sure that you plan to take care of the enemy Clan Castle troops, and you also have to have some stuff on the back end for cleanup as this attack wraps up. Let's get into the next one, guys. And let's go ahead and wrap this video up with some precision attacking here. Absolutely precise attacks. Now, the Queen's going to be dropped over here in the eastern corner. She's going to take on an Elixir Pump and a Tesla. Now, I want you to take a look at what's being used here. We have a group of Wizards down here on the south side of the base, and a Queen and a Wizard working over there in the east, working their way down towards the south. The healers have not been dropped yet, so there's a lot of investment here in order to take out this air defense. As the Wizards drop to take out the army camp up there, the Queen's going to take out the air defense, and then the healers are going to be dropped. So a lot of time is being tied up here, and this is something that you really have to pay attention to when it comes to your attacking and Queen walking, because you can't invest too much time on the Queen walk. But in this case here, you have to make adjustments on the fly. So the wall breakers are going to be dropped. A little bit of scouting going on there. They're going to make their adjustments. They're going to open up the compartment, and this is going to send the Queen into the base. Now, the idea, yet again, is to take out the enemy Queen. Rage spell is going to be dropped. Poison spell is going to be dropped, and the Queen is going to step in after taking care of this gold storage and take on the enemy Queen, cannon, and air defense. Now, the speed of the attack had to be slightly sped up a little bit because the Queen took a little bit longer to get in there than I'm sure the attacker intended for. But the Hogs are going to move in from the north with the assistance of the Barbarian King getting through that Tesla farm. They're going to work from two different locations, from the northwest and the northeast, and basically merge into the core of the base and then work towards the south. A final heal spell is going to be dropped along with a poison spell to assist with getting rid of the skeleton trap. That way the Hogs are able to finish up the defenses on the bottom side of the base. The Queen is still alive. She was dealing with the pups the entire time. But again, just beautiful, precise attacking and timing taken into account there to speed up the attack, regardless of whether the Queen was taken down or not. Our attacker here knew that they were going to take down the Queen, and that was very, very important. So as our Hogs finish up, they are being chased by a lava pup. She didn't get all of them. What can you do, right? But they are going to be able to finish up this attack for a 3-star. The King's going to finish up taking out the gold or the elixir pump over there in the corner. Just beautiful work by this clan. I'm going to be publishing another video from this clan with lava hound and balloon attacks. I mean, great work by these folks over here that are strictly Town Hall 9. If you enjoyed the content today, smash that like button, guys. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And thanks for watching, guys. So we got an attack here. This is not a live attack by any means. These are replays. This is Bad Eagle by Clash Pub. And we have FC War Gods from Flying Cups.